Hey everybody, Jay Honcho with you, back with another replay. This one is going to be off of the Asian server. It's going to be Panda Loner spawning as the teal Terran, I guess, down at the bottom, that 6 o'clock position, versus the pink Zerg Gomax. And we're going to look at their APM here, and it is off the charts. I don't think I've ever gotten my APM quite that high. You have to be pounding the keys so fast, so hard, and he's only got 2 hotkeys right now. We see that one is just the command center and the other is also the command center, so I'm not sure how he's getting. He might be just going like this about a gajillion times, but I'm not sure. So he is moving out to make a 10 supply depot. Usually we see 9 supply, or that's when I usually get it. And granted, I'm no pro, but looks like Gomax is going to be scouting at the top of Lost Temple here, and he's not going to be finding anything, although he will be finding the Terran's base right about now. Now, what he could do has been covered in a lot of videos by people like Mac, Psy, Husky, and HD, has been you can actually pull this back and not reveal your position. But you see now Panda Loner going towards where the Overlord came from, just do some early scouting. You see this drone coming all the way back, doing the requisite SCV harass on the building of the barracks, just to pull one more SCV off the line, weaken the Terran economy just that much more. We see an early gas going up as well. Meanwhile, we're seeing the earliest gas I think I've ever seen a Zerg put down, and we finally see the spawning pool get denied by Panda Loner, so he's going to be putting it over on this side. So we might be seeing an early Baneling bust type of build here. We're going to see that Panda Loner is going to be down 1 gas because of Gomax. An early Marine going to try and do some damage to this Overlord, but with this spawning pool now about halfway done, and Panda Loner just having some fun around here, we're going to see perhaps the Banelings. I'm not sure, and I think Panda Loner wants to kind of make sure of that as well. So as this Marine gets to work on the extractor, that kind of interesting wasn't canceled like we've seen in some tournaments, and a little bit of a hang. First mule coming down for Panda Loner. Another Marine being trained? No. It looks like he's going to be going straight for a factory. There it goes down. And it looks like I need to turn down some settings here. SCV coming back from a little harass. This one's coming back as well. So we're probably going to see an expansion go down here for Gomax. Meanwhile, this SCV is going off kind of on a tangent. I'm not sure exactly where he's going to be going. Maybe a proxy or a kind of off-base starport we might be seeing as soon as this does go down. So a 1 base, 1 gas starport would be kind of an interesting play, although this SCV is still kind of out in space. Meanwhile, we do have a couple of Zerglings going to the gold, for what reason I'm not sure. 2 more scouting for any type of proxy bunker, maybe? I think Gomax lost track of this, of the SCV that kind of went to the back of the map and is coming back. So now we do see another barracks going down, a tech lab, on the factory, so we might be seeing some early siege tanks. Perhaps he'll pump some Hellions with the Infernal Pre-Igniter upgrade. I am not sure, and it looks like, unit-wise, we're not seeing a lot of aggression here. Speedlings are now researched, so we might see a little bit of a push from Gomax with this expansion nearly done. And suiciding Overlord going down just because Gomax kind of wanted to see what's going on. He does take the Watchtower for a brief, fleeting instant, and looks like he's going to be putting some spine crawlers down because he did see some bio and another barracks here. Well, actually, let's make sure that he did. Looks like we do have that Hellion out. Do we have Infernal Pre-Igniter on production tab? Yes, we do. So it looks like he's going to be coming in here, trying to do some damage, but as soon as those Speedlings get on creep, this Hellion is going to be in a heap of trouble, as the Terrans do say. It looks like he's just using this as a cheap scout. 100 versus 270, I think the 100 wins, but he is continuing to produce these Hellions. Some more Marines on the way. We do have Stimpak being researched. Interestingly enough, we're not seeing shields first. Even though Stimpak is very, very effective, it does cut down on the life and the longevity of your Marines. And that Infernal Pre-Igniter really roasting some Zerglings, since they are light units and do take that additional 10 damage. We see that there, versus light 24. So you get two Hellions together right there. They are very, very, very effective. Now Siege Tank's on the way. Siege Tech is being researched, and we do have his lair on the way, a second Spine Crawler. But if I were Pandaloner, I would definitely just try my best to get through here, and that's why the Queen is going to be blocking the ramp. A couple SCVs going to be trying to hem Gomax in here, and Zergling's not going to be effective against these two Hellions. Like I said, 24 and 24 is much more than what these Zerglings have. So first Siege Tank coming up. Siege Tech now being researched. So great timing here by Pandaloner. And we are seeing the bunker get populated. We might see another bunker go down a little bit further in, but at the moment these Spine Crawlers are going to be going down. We have a Baneling's Nest finally going down. Maybe my earlier comments are actually going to be paying off, but this Spine Crawler getting knocked out. This one with 6 hit points left, so as soon as another tank gets here, or when it decides to move up, we will see that go down. And it looks like it'll be blown up immediately. Oh, no. Looks like he decided not to hit this one, but it is going down, yes. And with these Hellions here protecting the tanks from the Zerglings, I'm not sure that that Gomax is in a position to do anything but get out of this game. Scan going down on his base. Meanwhile, back at Pandaloner, still just kind of existing. He's expecting mutas, but I don't see the Spire. He does have a Baneling Nest, but that's about it. Looks like if he gets over-eager with this, it could melt away a significant portion of his force. And Siege Tank not going down, but both are very, very weak. Gomax in a very bad position, and he is going to GG out. So, Pandaloner, not sure what kind of level this is. I mean, he does have some minerals building up. It looks like it was an observed match, so presumably pretty good. Yeah, I am impressed with the level of play we saw. These early Hellions with the Infernal Pre-Igniter did roast away a fair amount of Zerglings. This one has 3 kills, that one has none, but these Siege Tanks certainly made their money. So, until next time, Jay Honcho, I just want to say that it is getting harder and harder to find replays that work. So I'm going to be exploring all options here, and I just noticed that the SCV has some cans of Coke or something similar to that in the back of his portrait. So anyway, this is Jay Honcho, and I'm out.